We are back new at 6 with a story you'll see only on 10. The case is not closed yet for a Norfolk 911 dispatcher now fired for a controversial comment on Facebook.
Today, Jessica Camarillo is talking about her dismissal and why she now has a lawyer by her side. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has been following every development in this controversy and investigation from the beginning. He's here now with the story of why this may not be over yet. Huh, Andy?
Not over quite yet. Camarillo may be fired, but that may not be the final word. She made a thoughtless post on Facebook that Norfolk police should sue the family of a man they ended up killing. She apologized for that, and tonight she's fighting back with one of the area's top attorneys in labor disputes.
And I want to apologize for the hurt that I've caused.
In July, fired Norfolk dispatcher Jessica Camarillo apologized for an insensitive post she made on Facebook while off duty and from her home. Today, she's fighting back.
I've had to apply for assistance. I was denied unemployment because the city fought that also. I'm moving.
I believe that she was retaliated against for protected speech. I believe there's a serious issue here.
Camarillo's attorney, Michael Improvento.
And I'm very concerned with just an ocean of procedural miscues by the city in her case. They wouldn't allow legal representation or any representation at the pre-termination hearing, which is very important.
But Camarillo's union rep, Mike McKenna, was kicked out of the city's investigative hearing. Camarillo forced to appear alone. He showed up and they wouldn't let him in.
They wouldn't let him in. That is incompetence at a level that I find almost unbelievable. She's allowed to have a representative there.
The city told Camarillo the policy does not require her to have representation at the meeting. But as we uncovered, there is nothing in the city policy forbidding the representation.
This is a railroad is what this is. This is just you need to go out the door and we need to do it as quickly as possible.
Improvento goes further. He thinks politics played a role in Camarillo's so-called railroad firing.
I like to find out in the grievance process whether or not city council interfered with this, whether or not any particular council members demanded this action.
Improvento thinks, at the very least, Norfolk bullied Camarillo in a city that doesn't even have a social media policy.
Because most people in a Facebook world believe that that is a protected area for them to express what they want to express on their own time.
Improvento thinks the city also failed to inform Camarillo of her firing within the policy guidelines. The city missed that deadline by 6 days.
They delivered the decision to her late. So we're going to do everything in our power to challenge it.
After what you've seen and what you've been through, would you ever do this again?
Oh, no. It's a hard lesson that's been learned. I would never do it again. No.
Improvento says he finds it hard to believe that Norfolk still doesn't have a social media policy in this modern era, not even after all of this. We called the city for comment, but because this is a personnel issue, no comment from the city of Norfolk. This case will likely go to a grievance hearing, and the panel will be chaired by an attorney whom Improvento hopes may better understand the issues under consideration. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.